Now to finish it off, I just need to cap these ends here. We don't want to leave that open because the weather can blow rain in there or insects can get in there. So we'll cap the end of this off. There's a couple of different ways we can do it. If you want to cover up the whole join of the barge capping there, you can put like a teardrop shape in there. I just like to put a straight bit. I'm happy with the way that barge capping looks. So I'm going to put a straight cap across here with a couple of tabs on the top that I can rivet to the top of this, and I'll put a couple of rivets in there as well. Usually you've got a bit of the roll top ridge left over because I cut down on the angles there. I've got those triangle bits of metal left over, so I'll just use those for the tabs. I'll just go find one. So that's basically how the bottom's going to look. Is just make sure you've got a neat cut on the bottom there. Once I've got that in position, I might just put a rivet in it now to hold it in place, which I will take out once I've marked it all. Okay, so now that I've got a fixing in that, I can get that nice and straight, and I can mark the roll. If I reach over to the other side of it, I can exactly mark the shape of the roll of the roll top ridge there. And I'll just mark where I'm going to put my tabs as well. Put one there and one on that side. Now I'll just remove that rivet again, and you can see where I've marked that there. What I also like to do is I'll cut a little bit wider than the mark of the roll top ridge there, so that I can tap it around the top of the ridge. There we go. Okay, now I'll just put the rivet back in the face there. And I'll also get one in the other side of it. Okay, now with your pliers or a hammer or something, you want to tap all this across the top here. Actually, what I might do is I'll just tap these lap pieces down first and put a rivet in those, and then I'll tap the rest of it around. Okay, so there's no gaps there. That's basically how to cap off the end of your roll top ridge. I've done this one side. I'll go to my other side and just finish that, and then the ridge will be done. I might just show you how to do it a different way, because at the other side I've done the straight piece. What I might do is I might show you how to do it with the teardrop, so that you know how to do both different ways. So with the teardrop, you basically want to bring the center of it down to the bottom of the join in the barge capping there. And I'll mark the center of that. And carefully holding that in place, you want to mark the outline of the roll top ridge at the back there. And then the same as the other side, we want to make sure we've got a couple of tabs on the top there, so that we can rivet it to the top of the ridge. So you can see there that I've made my outline. There's the top of the roll top ridge, and there's the piece that comes down on the angle there. Okay, and as you can see there, I've left the line there, and I've just made it a couple of mil wider than the line, because I'm going to tap that bit across the top, just so that there's no gaps where this meets the top of the ridge. I usually tap that bit around over the top. Okay, that's the two different ways of finishing off the ends of your roll top ridge. This one's a teardrop way, and the one I did at the other side was just a straight cut at the top there. Look, I've seen guys that have run their roll top ridge past a little bit and put cuts in it and just tapped it down around, but I don't think that looks as neat as what the two ways I've just shown you there. Yeah, thanks for watching. That's been an episode of how to install the roll top ridge on a gable roof. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of our YouTube instructional videos. I'm Darren.
And I'm Lily. We are part of the customer service team here at Metal Roofing Online. If we've been able to bring you any value here today, the greatest compliment you could give us is liking, loving and sharing this video online with everyone you know. Make sure to tag us, as we love hearing from our followers.
If you need any roofing materials, please head across to our website and take a look at the fantastic prices we offer and our huge delivery coverage across Australia. If you have any questions at all, please email or call us, as we would be happy to help you.